Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Let's go ahead and dive in. Not waste your guys' time, just don't forget to like and subscribe. The 2025 Chevrolet Suburban in one of 6 trims being the RST, kind of the middle brother. You have the low trims being the LS and the LTs, the high trims being the Premier and the High Country. This is going to be kind of more the sportier version, the Road Princess Suburban. Let's talk about powertrains real quick. You get 3 options in the 2025 Chevrolet Suburban powertrains. You get a 6.2 liter Ecotec V8 engine paired together with the 10-speed automatic transmission, a 5.3 liter Ecotec V8, same thing, 10-speed transmission, and a 3.0 liter Duramax diesel engine. Love the fact that they offer that diesel engine still, okay? Now, you get them in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. When properly equipped, 8,000 pounds of max towing capacity on the Suburban, okay? On this exact Suburban that you see in this video, it comes with a comfort package, a trailer package. It comes with the RST package, as I mentioned, so that's gonna add bells and whistles, all right? Like the air ride suspension on that RST, the magnetic ride control. You're also gonna get the trailer package, which of course you get the trailer system and the trailer helping system inside the cabin of the car. What do we get on the front end? 360 panoramic camera. The bow tie in the black, bumper sensors going across. The exterior paint color is the sterling gray metallic. Dropping lower than that, we have the high gloss black trim with the LED fog lights. Headlight system is LED projector headlight system with the daytime running lights here and here, okay? Upper grille is high gloss black. We come over to the corner, you got the active air vents for that wheel area, which leads us over to the driver's side wheel area, and we're running some rubbers, Bridgestone Alenzas at a 285/40/24, so great. These rims are an upgraded add-on, okay? Got a dark gunmetal gray glossy look on the inside, machine surface silver, air ride suspension with the magnetic ride control. That is because it's RST exclusive, and yes, the higher trims will get that same suspension. Come over to the side mirror. The side mirror is fully loaded. Don't break it, don't crash it, don't hit it, because if you do break these side mirrors, they're gonna cost an arm and a leg. Blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, 360 panoramic camera, and automatic foldable with dimmable capability. Suburban in the high gloss black. Running board is stationary, does not tuck in, with the keyless fob entry smart access system. Up top, roof rail in the high gloss black. So everything is pretty much blacked out with regards to the trim because of that sporty RST trim. And then we have the added option on that panoramic glass, which is about a $1,500, $1,600 option as well. Let's go ahead and talk some dimensions of this big American apartment on 4 wheels, let's say, all right? So starting with the length. Length is going to be 226 inches, 81 inches in width, 76 inches in height, 134-inch wheelbase with 8 inches of standard ground clearance. And if you have the air ride like this one, you can maximize that ground clearance up to 10.6 inches, okay? MPG on this exact 6.2 liter Ecotec V8 with this exact setup on this one that you're seeing in this video is 14 city, 18 highway with the 16 combined, 28-gallon gas tank size on this exact vehicle. Coming over to the end, this is where you're going to see the Suburban family. Here is this long, stretched out rear end. Here's the gas lid area. We have no gas lid on that. I will have to say it's very convenient when you don't have a gas lid to take off when you're at the pump. Up top, spoiler, integrated brake light, LED, privacy glass. The wiper to that glass is tucked under the spoiler. We could go ahead and open this glass. Let's go ahead and show you guys how to do that. This glass does open up and you can kind of reach over. I don't see many women being able to do this because you have to actually be tall, and I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Then we got high gloss black going across in the trim with the black bow tie, Suburban backup camera with its own little washer nozzle. Right over the Roseville Chevrolet. And we like to give them a shout out and a thanks to Roseville Chevrolet here at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California. And we'd like to thank them for providing us this beautiful Suburban for this walk around review video. Now guys, if you find yourselves in the area, shoot over to the store. They got a great team to help you guys out. No, we're not trying to sell for them. We're just happy that they're giving us this car for this review. Going lower, then the tailgate, bumper sensors going across. We have the matte black plastic bumper fascia on the lower end trim. And then we have the dual tip exhaust on each side, giving you 4 tips total. And here is the cab for the towing trailer package. Under here, we have an outside spare tire, full size. We're gonna go ahead and open up the cargo. Now, cargo area with the second and third row seat up. So minimal cargo area is 42 cubic feet of space. If you drop the second and the third row down, 145 whopping cubic feet of space, which literally you can fit a lot of dead bodies in here. I'm just kidding. Don't take that seriously. But you can fit a lot. Snow gear, camping gear. You can fit washers, dryers, I don't know, your husband's race car. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in parts, all in parts. But on the right-hand side of the cargo area, we could go ahead and drop these third row seats and pick them up electrically. Just like that. And drop these, the second row 2 seats as well. But look at all that room that you're getting. Phenomenal, okay? You got some tie-down hooks here on the right and on the left. Under the mat, what do we get? Some more cargo space area, all right? Now we could go ahead and pick up those third row seats electrically, which is very convenient, I find. Just like that. And what we started doing here at Vagabond Builds with James Sandu, we actually started to measure our cargo areas because people actually want to get an idea of what they can do with this cargo. So on the Suburban 2025, behind that second row seat, over to the plastic right before that rear hook is about 3 feet, okay? If we go ahead and drop that, oops, sorry, wrong one. There you go. We're gonna go over to the second seat. From the second seat back is about 6 feet, 71 inches, which is 72 inches, 6 feet, around there. If we go back all the way up to the front seat, give and take, depends on where your front seat's at, 101 inches, 8 feet, 6 inches, give and take. A lot of room over here, all right? You can fit 2x4s. Maybe you want to build a house with a Suburban, I don't know. But all right, guys, we're pretty much done with the powertrain options, exterior showing you on this RST, and talking about the cargo. Let's show you interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Continuing with the Suburban interior, starting with the seating surfaces. Perforated seating surfaces, they do come heated. RST has the red stitching, giving you a bit more of that aggressive, sporty look on the seats. Up top as well, you'll see that, and a different design on the inserts with regards to the leather. Controlled seating is electric controlled. In front of that passenger seat, lockable glove compartment. Higher up, we got some textured cover on the dashboard. Again, more red stitching, as well as some dark gray designed, kind of looks like little diamonds, honestly. All right, sideways diamonds. Coming over to the infotainment screen. Beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the 2025 Suburbans. We have the Google built-in system, and the interface is just phenomenal on here. On the bottom, we have the dual climate control. Let me go ahead and show you guys that. That's what it looks like there. And you control them. You can control them touch sensitive and also by the hard buttons lower. All right. Let's turn that off so it doesn't bother you guys. Let's go over and I want to show you guys some more things. We show you guys the 360 panoramic camera. Great tech in that with the bird's eye view, you can actually change the angles as well as see what your hitch is doing, just like that. And then if we come over, we have the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Auto Park Assist, and Alexa built in. We can slide that, very responsive, Wi-Fi hotspot, and you got the podcast and the news. And let's go over to the audio. You get Bluetooth, Sirius XM, so much in this, all right? Going lower, we got high gloss black trim. I do see that being a little bit annoying because of the higher maintenance high gloss, but it just looks great when it's clean. Hard buttons for your defrosters. Climate controls, do a climate control here in the front. You also have climate control in the back. Wireless charging pad, USB-C, USB-A plug-in. Couplers are nice and big. And here, this is our key fob for the 2025 Suburban. That's what it looks like. We pop this up, center console area, and guess what? If you got something to hide, you can go ahead and hide something here because this is RST exclusive too for the RST package, and you can open up this little secret cubby room. All right, close that. Coming over to the driver cockpit cluster display screen, again fully digital. All right, you could change the theme with regards to that display screen using this button here on the right. Real cool. I like the map so I don't have to look at my infotainment screen. And then you have your little miles per hour gauge here on the left. You have crash warning up top, no heads-up display in the RST. Leather wrapped steering wheel with the red stitching, paddle shifters for that 10-speed automatic transmission, your new shift lever here for parking, reverse, neutral, and drive. On the left-hand side, we have the signal lights and the windshield wiper controls. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you can go ahead and control your tech, like your crash warnings, your cruise controls. You can set that cruise control. On the right-hand side, you have the heated steering wheel, media control, and voice control. Further left, you got a lot going on here on this panel, okay? We got the parking brake button. We got the 360 panoramic camera. You can actually activate from pushing that. Hill descent control, traction control, parking sensors, engine off, all that good stuff. We have the lighting, knobs situation, and your four-wheel drive system here, as well as your trailer brake system. So this unit is very important. I find it that you're going to be using this area a lot. Over to the door panel, we got the Bose premium sound system in the RST. Again, more red stitching with the leather armrest, high gloss black trim with that same gray design on the inlays. Control switches to your windows and your side mirrors that come automatic foldable. I did mention that. Electric controlled panoramic glass. Remember guys, this is an add-on option. And a tilt slide moonroof option that is huge there in the front. Okay. Now, we're pretty much done with the front side of this interior. Let's show you the second and the third row seating. Second row seating, everyone. Again, I'm 6 feet 2 inches. I mentioned that earlier in the video. Maybe you're skipping through the video. Captain chairs here in the RST. Option is you do have options for bench seats here in the 2025 Suburbans. Captain chairs do come with the armrests, and we still have the same style coming in from the front to the back with heated seats in the second row, okay? In front of the second row, pockets on the back of the front seats, a tri-zone climate control in between on the back of that center console, and we have the heated seat buttons, USB-C plugins, as well as an inverter for an air fryer if you want to cook some zucchini for your kids. Up top, cup holders here, and your reading lights right over your lap. Very convenient area with your air vents, all right? Now, ways to control this seat. As we know here on the Suburbans, we have two levers. One lever is to drop this backrest. One lever is to move the seat forward, just like that, okay? And you can go ahead and drop that as well, all right? And you can bunny hop this seat for the third row passengers, just like that. A lot of room for that, I have to say, all right? You also have a button if you want to bunny hop the seat forward. There's a button right here on each side. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row seating. Now, I left this seat completely in the same position. I didn't move it. It's standard. And look at the American SUV. And this is probably my favorite part of the American SUVs because you have a lot of room here in the back. Okay, we know that the Europeans, they minimize their area. You feel more claustrophobic. Back here, you can actually fit adults, full adults, here very comfortably. This is 3-passenger. On the right-hand side, you have USB-C plug-in with the cup holder and some cubby room. Same thing on the left-hand side. Your air vents are right over, so your animals and your passengers aren't feeling claustrophobic at all with your LED lighting up top. Now, guys, this vehicle is coming in at $87,000 and some change. Here's the MSRP sticker. That's what we like to do here at Vagabond Builds. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Check us out. We have more cool reviews coming and more comparisons between trims and different Suburban trims. Take a look at those on our channel. Thank you so much, and God bless you.